Hello everyone. I'm going to make a couple of my interpretation of the Eunomia here. I'm trying to match Ron pot for pot in his videos, so just having a little fun. I normally would make like 12 or 15 of these at a time, but sorry, I'm about out of clay, so I don't have enough to do that many, so I'm just going to make a couple here for fun to show you guys. It's about lunchtime here right now, so I'm listening to the news, and they're arguing about whether or not we're all going to lose all our money or not. So it's a good thing to listen to while you're making pots, huh? This rib here, this is the tool I probably use more than anything else. And this was made from one of those straight Kemper ribs that everyone gets in their beginner's pack. I took it to a disc sander and I sanded it down into this nice curve. They sell one like this, but you know, I have a dozen of those straight ribs sitting around, so I thought, why buy one when I could just make one? And I put this real dull edge on it. I don't like those razor sharp edges they put on their ribs. This dull edge seems to leave a little bit softer line on the pot. I always put this little ridge in the middle of my cups. Well, actually, anywhere from the middle down to the lower third. I play around with where it goes a little bit. It's completely an aesthetic thing. I think it's just a nice little line on there. It draws attention to itself. Give it a little wobble. I've been making these really fat cups lately, so I'm going to push it out a little bit next center. Looks pretty good. This is another tool I use. This is a Dolan trimming tool. It's a sharp triangle. It's completely flattened on this side. I've never actually used it as a trimming tool. I just use it to cut a bevel on the bottom of my pieces. Makes it easier to lift off the wheel. You know, I went through this sort of internal struggle a while back with these pots, because I was looking at some of the pots that inspired me, these really kind of wobbly, wonky pots. And the thing I noticed was that they all came from people who had wobbly, wonky wheels. And, you know, treadle wheels or like Korean kick wheels, they sort of, as you're turning them, they sort of speed up and slow down while you're making the pot pretty abruptly. And that has an impact on, you know, on the surface of the piece. And I don't have a wobbly, wonky pot wheel. And so I thought, am I making dishonest pots if I'm making these pots float around, but they're coming off of a true spinning wheel? And that probably seems like a bunch of gibberish and really silly to some of you, and you would be right. Sometimes I tend to overanalyze things a little bit. And I came to the conclusion that for me, the only dishonest pot I could make would be one that didn't have anything to say about how it was made. So that would be a pot that had this completely slick, clean surface like it came out of a mold. That just holds no interest for me. So I decided it was okay to make wobbly pots on a true wheel. And after all, square pots don't come off of square wheels, right?
Does that include the 2 years out, which was the bill that you just done?
The interpretation and use of that bill, you'll see are changing.
Or yesterday, I believe, the Minneapolis newspaper quoted Tom Hansen, Commissioner Hansen, as saying that the big three are healthcare, K-12, and LGA. That wasn't meant to imply that LGA consumes as much budget proportionally as those other two.
I don't know if Tom's sorry.
If I get a chance this afternoon or tomorrow morning, I'll film myself trimming these guys, so you can see how that's done. Thanks for coming.